So Hostess is dissolving, but you Twinkie fans out there don't have to worry about Twinkies because they never dissolve. They never rot. They don't change. This one's been unwrapped for over a year. Now it's decided to go back to being hard again. Don't worry, just add some moisture and it will reconstitute. So there's one that's in the wrapper. Taken out of the box the same day. So, kind of scary. But don't worry, Twinkies will be around forever. Yep, noise is coming from the fan. Blowing across the heaters. But why are they aimed off to the side? Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. You bet. That's what's coming. I have to thank my brothers in the YouTube garage for helping make this possible. I feel the pressure on getting out here and doing some work because there are a few people that are just getting out there and doing stuff. I have to admit to feel like I'm chasing Jev Chance and Cheater 40 because they're just getting out there and making stuff happen. So also I have to thank Anthony for the stand that's also making this fender work easier, better, and you know, makes me feel more like a pro. Makes it possible. So yeah, I could just go on and on about my gratitude to my brothers in the YouTube garage, but I think I'm gonna shut the fuck up and do some work. Alright, well, I mudded it, and you can't really see it because I got a bright light on there. But there's some mud, and in keeping with the making more work for myself, you can see I've got a little bit of texture there. Oh well. Again, working it a little bit beyond its working time. But that's probably because I squirt a little too much hardener on there. Sorry, it's tight quarters getting through here. So, by the way, the spreader that I used for that was from Mark in Second Gen Garage. Thank you very much. I am very thankful for the help that my brothers have given me in the garage and tools and things. That is just fantastic, and I hope I can pay that forward to other people in the garage in their time of need. So that time will come because that's just how it's got to work here. So why do I have this up here, up in the air? I wanted to get underneath the car, to get the drive shaft out, so I can get this out and, you know, undo the bolts for the transmission and such under there. I also wanted to do a survey of the brake lines and the fuel line and the e-brake line and whatever else under there needs replacing or work. When I got it up in the air, I gave this wheel a spin. Listen. Yeah. Sounds like my my disc brakes need some work. Now I know this has disc brakes in the front according to the specs. I have to, well, I'm going to take the wheel off and take a look to see what it needs. Let's see, what else? I've just been working like a fiend out here with the heat. Fired up the propane heater and just went to town because this winter I'm going to use my heat, I'm going to use my shop, and I'm going to do stuff out here. So winter is not going to beat me, and whatever I can bring to the garage to help beat people, help people defeat their winter blahs. What's it called? Well, I'm just going to call it the winter blahs. If you got heat, just get out there, turn the freaking thing on, and then make your time count. I'm trying to make my use of propane count for something instead of like turning it on and wandering around and staring at the car wishing I had motivation. You guys give me motivation, and I really appreciate that, and Louise appreciates it. Say you appreciate it, Louise. Louise? All right, well, she doesn't have her voice while her engine's a little bit offline, but you know what I mean. You know what she means. So, kill your comfort zones and freaking defeat those winter blahs. Alright, yeah, quick update. This will probably be the last one in this video. Got the passenger side front off. Basically, my rotors are in really good shape. No grooves or anything. But they do seem to be a little tight. That pad doesn't look too terribly worn. But the one inside there, on the inside bit, focus you damn thing, thank you. I can't really see that pad, so I'm assuming that's rubbing. But, yeah, and let me listen here. Yeah, it's definitely the one on the inside there. And probably don't really have much of a pad at all. But I can't get that off because the caliper nut here is the wrong size for the driver I've got. So it's going to be a trip to Napa tomorrow to get that sucker. So anyway, that's it. Get out in your shops, man. Men. Alright, so I lied. It wasn't the last video. So this is the driver's side front disc. The rotor is in excellent shape, and the pads look like they're a bit more worn on this side. So it's going to be new pads on driver's side, passenger side. And wow, that looks really terrible in the video. But it's just surface rust. So yeah, another thing to do. Louise, you're just getting all kinds of love tonight.